CBS 2.
The officers placed the stake.
Did she take them in or clean them out?
For absolutely no reason. She steals your property.
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
The Price is Right is back in primetime for one more night. The Price is Right, all new CBS Saturday.
Allie, I'm so sorry. I just heard what happened.
Bad news travels fast.
What a horrible thing to happen on your first night on the job.
My first? You mean my last?
Look, sweetie, I know you're upset, and that's understandable, but what happened tonight is just a very small part of what happens here.
Mom, I may not know exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life, but watching people die is certainly not one of them. I quit.
When you asked me to observe her case, Miss Palmer was fine. I left you alone with her, and now she's dead. What happened in here, Dad?
I won't have any more information about what happened to Mrs. Palmer. Do an autopsy.
Yeah, but you've got to have a suspicion, a hunch.
No. No, I haven't been back in that room since... Why am I explaining this to an intern?
Dad.
What are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just trying to figure out how a woman whose stats were completely normal just suddenly died.
Go ahead, say what you're thinking. You think I killed that woman?
Let me get this straight. You want me to work to earn the money that you owe me? You and I made a great team. We scored money hand over fist, you remember that? I'm more the executive type now. Charlie, this thing's a sure bet. You decide you want to get your hands dirty one more time, we're gonna get a lot more money than what I owe you, believe it.
What'd you say this tramp's name was?
Molly McKinnon. She's a widow. Her late husband had a lot of money. And if things go down the way I expect, we're gonna grab a big chunk of that.
Well, what's gonna convince Mrs. McKinnon to hand over that kind of money to a shady character like you?
She'd do it. She'd do it to save my life, which is where you come in. All you gotta do is set me up to be murdered.
What good could I possibly be to you now that my cover's blown? Dusty already knows that I've leaked information to you. So I think that pretty much concludes my business with the FBI, don't you think? Yeah, don't call me anymore, Mr. Brackett. What? Excuse me?
You have been too close to Dusty Donovan to just drop this.
Do I need to explain myself again? I'm out.
I don't think so. The Bureau reserves the right to call on you again, if and when we see fit. Understood?
I have nothing more to say to you on the subject of Dusty Donovan. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm already late for an engagement at Lakeview.
I know this all sounds strange, but all of it is true.
But a conspiracy, Barbara. Why?
Because Carly and Rose and Emily wanted my career, my son, my dignity.
Oh, Barbara, those are pretty potent accusations.
But they all had something to gain by helping Craig.
And Craig himself? Barbara, you jumped to conclusions about Craig once before. You ended up causing yourself and your entire family an awful lot of heartache.
Because I accused him of the wrong thing. Craig is not a murderer, but he's always been a thief. And he's so in love with Carly that nothing will stand in his way, not his decency, his morals, his common sense, or even the law. I tried to warn you, Rosanna. I did. I don't want to say I told you so. But you see, Craig and Carly will stop at nothing to get what they want. And the rest of us have to stop letting them get away with it.
The designs are yours. The work is yours. Any resemblance to Barbara's sketches is purely coincidental. That's the story. We stick to that, we get out of this. Huh?
So Barbara was right? You two are in this together? What the hell have you done?
Keep your knickers on, Jack. No crime has been committed here. Any resemblance of Barbara's sketches to our designs is purely coincidental, right, Carl? Tell him, Carl.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Flonase, fluticasone propionate nasal spray.
Sure, all these OTC and prescription allergy medicines are approved for pollen, but some are not approved for pet dander and dust. Others are not approved for smoke. Only Flonase is approved to relieve the nasal symptoms from all these triggers. For best results, use daily. Side effects are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, and sore throat. Ask your doctor about Flonase. For all these triggers, all it takes is Flonase.
Want to build weak hair stronger in just 10 days? Try Pantene Pro V for unbeatable strength. The Pro Vitamin formula fortifies hair, making it up to 80% stronger against breakage in 10 days, guaranteed. Weak, broken hair was so 10 days ago. Pantene Strength, that's the beauty of health. And now look for the new Pantene Hairspray collection.
This is Mom. She grew up in the Iron Age. Not that one. This one, when you iron to get rid of wrinkles, Downy Advanced changed all of that. It's a fabric softener, and it reduces wrinkles in the wash. Mom tosses the Downy ball in, and here's the cool part. It releases by itself in the rinse. It keeps lots of nasty wrinkles out of here. And Mom, out of the Iron Age.
Thank you very much.
Downy Advanced in, wrinkles and static out.
In the beginning, I was nervous about other people holding her, or even changing her. And I had to have those pricey diapers. Now, you take her. I know Loves work great. They cost less, even without coupons. And leaks? I don't worry about leaks. They hold like the Hoover Dam, no matter who holds her. Rugs are tight. Okay, my turn. Live and learn, and then get Loves.
Imagine a color contact lens that combines the science of vision and the art of color. It's AccuView 2 Colors brand. Now you can look your best with colors that are vivid yet natural. AccuView.
Tonight, it's the ultimate Star Search. They've won their tournament. Now the best take on the best. Catch special guest judge Snoop Dogg, the Star Search Battle of the Champions, CBS tonight.
All the things that make a house a home. All this month on Sunday morning.
Go ahead, say it. You think I killed that woman?
Look, I don't think that you killed anyone. I was hoping that you could have some insights.
Oh, you want my insights? Well, if I believe that to be true, this would be a first, wouldn't it?
Oh, Dad, don't you think you're being a little oversensitive?
Oversensitive? Every time I turn a corner in this hospital, the interns and the nurses, well, they just clam up. Ever since Mr. Crumley died, they talk and there's gossip. But they don't share the talk with me because they think I'm responsible for his death.
Dad, there's always going to be speculation.
And now my own son has joined the people who think I'm losing it.
That's not true. I just asked you to ease up on your schedule and to go in for a checkup.
Because you think I've become incompetent?
No, because it's a wise thing to do. You tell your patients 100 times a day to get some rest and a checkup. You don't think they're all losing their mind, do you?
Bob, would you order an autopsy for Mrs. Palmer?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's find out what went wrong, huh?
Dad, come on.
You gonna blow up at me, too?
No.
Then why do you look out of sorts?
I'm just worried about a friend, Allison Stewart.
Well, what about her?
Well, it was her first day on the job, and she had to deal with the death of a patient. It's a heck of a way to start work.
This undying concern of yours for a nurse's aide, it's not going to interfere with your duties, is it?
No.
And you would tell me if there was something else bothering you, wouldn't you?
Of course. If you'll excuse me.
Allison, stop. Honey, I know you're upset, but you can't just walk off the job because something happened that frightened you.
Oh, yeah? Just watch me.
Allison, seeing a patient die is a very difficult thing for any of us. I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not even supposed to think about stuff like dying for at least 80 years. I'm just gonna hand over my ID badge and just call it a day, okay?
No, it's not okay.
I was thinking Allison probably just needs some time away from here. Maybe one of us should drive her home.
Hello, I'm standing right here.
Honey, I would drive you home, but I haven't completed my rounds. And aren't you on for another hour or so?
Yeah, but...
I could drive.
Excuse me, but she can drive herself, thank you very much.
No, you can't get behind a wheel when you're this wound up. Let Chris drive you. I'll see you at home later. Cheer up. Everything's gonna look better in the morning.
Don't you dare say it's gonna get better, too.
Allison, wait. Okay, the first time you see somebody die, it's like this terrible thing. I mean, trust me, I know. But then you get to see a baby being born, and it's like the biggest miracle in the world. Then you start to figure it out. That's just how life goes. Things cease to be this great thing or this terrible thing. You know, we get born, we get old, and we die. And the cycle starts all over again.
Well, Krishna, it can start all over again without me.
No, but Allison...
No, forget it. You know, this is all your stupid idea anyway. Why don't you just mind your own business?
Allison, wait. I'm supposed to drive you home.
I can drive myself, thank you very much.
You want me to put a contract out on you? What do you have, a death wish?
I just want you to push all the right buttons. And you make sure Molly McKinnon comes up with the goods. She's smart, Charlie, so you gotta be convincing.
How smart can she be, spending good money to keep you alive?
She and I get close.
You think you're such a stallion in the sack that she won't sell you down the river, huh?
Charlie, she's got a soft spot for me. She tries to hide it, but I think she likes me.
Touching.
Charlie, we'll have our money by tomorrow night. We can get out of this town by sundown. What do you say?
Where's Jack? You better be back there arresting his wife, or your department's going to see a lawsuit the likes of which you've never seen.
Barbara, come with me. I know this is going to be hard for you, but your hysterics are not helping.
My entire life.
Let us sort this out.
You and your men have had enough time to solve all the crimes in the Western Hemisphere. Now, when are these people going to get arrested, huh?
So let's hear it, Carly. Is there something you need to tell me?
Say, Barbara just destroyed what should have been a shining moment for Carly. Can you blame her if she's not exactly...
I promised Jack that I wouldn't lie to him again. And I'm sticking to it. What Barbara said is true, Jack. Her designs were plagiarized.
Oh, damn it! I could have helped you. I could have kept you out of trouble, but you had to keep me in the dark, Carly, again.
No, Jack,
Now, you know what? Save it. Save it.
Do you have any idea of the disaster you just created?
Would you give me a break? If you are looking for someone to blame for all this, take a look in the mirror.
Now, I want to see a police van outside ready to haul away all these criminals.
Attention, everybody. I'm sorry, folks, but the Lakeview is closed for the time being.
Closed?
I'm sorry, Lisa.
What reason?
It's now a police investigation.
So you're shutting down the rehearsal?
That's right. Carly just admitted that the designs worn by the models were in fact stolen from Barbara.
What have I been saying all along?
The show's over. The dining room is now closed. Unless you'd like to accompany me to the police station, I suggest you depart. Except you three stay put.
Kim, hey, did I miss it? Carly will kill me.
I think Carly has other things to worry about at the moment.
Don't tell me something went wrong.
Well, you find Carly and let her explain it to me. Jack has just asked everybody to leave.
Where's my cousin?
Every time I almost make it. Every time Jack and I almost get there.
Hey, what's going on? Stop. What?
It's over, Molly. My dream, everything, over. And Jack...
What did he do?
Jack thinks that I stole Barbara's designs, which I didn't. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Okay, calm down. Did you tell him that?
He wouldn't give me a chance. I thought that we trusted each other from now on, Molly. I thought that things were going to be different between us. Better, you know. But I've lost everything. I've lost everything.
Are you living with mild or moderate eczema? Do you get an itchy rash? Do you moisturize all the time? Have you tried prescription treatments and other things to care for your skin? When you and your doctor find other treatments don't work for you, there's concern about their risks, or you simply can't tolerate them. There's steroid-free Elidel. Elidel is a different way to control mild or moderate eczema. You can use Elidel for repeated courses as directed by your doctor. And Elidel can be used anywhere on your skin, even on children as young as 2. There is no cure for eczema, but Elidel can help relieve the symptoms. The most common side effects were a feeling of warmth or burning where applied, headache, cold symptoms such as sore throat and cough, and rarely viral skin infection. You should also avoid unprotected exposure to the sun and sun lamps.
Ask your doctor if steroid-free Elidel is right for you.
Call 1-877-4-ELIDEL. It's the #1 dermatologist-prescribed brand for eczema.
These women were Clorox Ready Mop users until they took home the Grab-It Mop, and both mops went head-to-head.
The Grab-It Mop is much better.
What really sold me, I think, was the pads. Because of the foam and because this Grab-It pad is so thick, it really grabs the dirt like the title. With the Grab-It, I did not miss a spot.
In the end, more Clorox users chose Grab-It, 63%.
I love it.
The better mop is.
The Grab-It. The Grab-It Mop.
Definitely.
Attention shoppers, here's what all the well-dressed foods will be wearing this season. French's Gourmet flavored mayonnaise. Nothing spices up a veggie dip like French's Gourmet Chipotle Chili.
Try new French's Gourmet. It's the new rage in mayonnaise.
If you want your little fella to grow up big and strong, he's gonna need the right nutrition.
Just like me.
If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure, a source of complete balanced nutrition that tastes great. Pediasure.
Own it now on DVD and video. Tonight. It's true, the musical is back.
I feel pretty. Also pretty.
Paul.
Maria?
Analyze that. Own it now on DVD and video.
Oh, Maria!
How much for this?
$38?
20. And for this?
$100?
Think lower, Missy. True or false? My shoes cost more than all of this.
True.
We have a winner!
Pier 1 Imports. Know why poison ivy and bug bites make you itch? It's a histamine reaction in your skin. Know what blocks histamine? Benadryl Cream, the only brand that penetrates to block histamine that causes itch. Benadryl. Make histamine history.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Atwt and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
Okay, you can stop it now. I've had enough punishment to last a lifetime, don't you think? I can't take any more of this. I just...
Allison?
Do you always sneak up on people like that?
No, I thought you heard me come in. Are you okay?
I was fine until you showed up. Just leave me alone.
You want to talk?
There's nothing to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about nothing.
Why don't you just get lost?
I am lost. I'm trying to figure out why a great kid who's been through something any adult would find difficult to deal with feels she has to be like Superwoman and stick it out alone.
Who are you, Dr. Phil?
No, just somebody who works at the same place you do and still hasn't gotten used to seeing what you saw today.
You know about that? Well, it wasn't even like she was really sick or anything. She just fell over like she was going to sleep, only she wasn't sleeping. And then all those buzzers and alarms and nurses flying in and out. For what? She was already... It's not even like I knew her, Rick. But just thinking about being here one minute and the next...
It was a pretty tough first day on the job, huh?
No. Yeah. And don't you dare say it's gonna get any better.
Well, you never get used to seeing people die. That'd be kind of weird, huh?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because I'm never going back there.
Whatever you decide. I gotta tell you this, though. You're a heck of a lot braver than I was the first time I saw a patient die.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What did you do?
I ran into the bathroom and, well, let's just say it wasn't very pretty.
Really?
Crossed my heart and I think I better quit while I'm ahead.
Dr. Hughes, can I talk to you for a minute? It's kind of important. This is Mrs. Palmer's chart. There's been a mistake.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The patient was supposed to receive blood pressure medication at 6 o'clock in the morning. The notation in the box says PM. I don't have to tell you, there's a big difference.
Of course, 12 hours could be a matter of life or death.
She was your patient, wasn't she?
Well, the notations are mine, John. Is that what you're getting at?
If it's your notations, then it's your error. Now this, unlike Mr. Crumley's case, will not be resolved so easily in your favor.
Well, don't keep me in suspense forever. What do you think?
I'm in. But don't you dare cross me. Or this fake murder might end up a little more real than you want.
Cross you, Charlie. Come on. You know me.
Yeah, I do. So don't try anything.
What?
Do you think you want to lay out your game plan?
I got everything under control. Don't worry about it.
So share.
All right. I need you to do me a favor.
See, I knew you would have...
No, Charlie. No, you got to hear me out on this. I need you to work my face over. I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to give me a few good punches to the face. And don't get weak on me. Just make it count, Charlie. Make it count.
If this is part of your game plan, I like it already.
I'm taking you to the station again for questioning. I hope we can do this with as little embarrassment as possible. And I'm not going to handcuff you. I trust you will follow instructions and not give me any grief. Do you understand each other?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do we understand each other, Craig? Yeah,
whatever, Chan. Let's get this on the road.
But don't be just too hard on Carly, okay? She had nothing to do with this.
Stop defending her. She admitted that she and Craig stole Barbara's designs.
She couldn't have said that, Jack.
Why not? What's the truth, Craig? Do you think you can manage to utter one honest sentence before you're taken away into long overdue custody?
Well, Jack, you weren't listening, as usual.
Carly said the designs were plagiarized.
She never said she stole them. She said plagiarized. And she had no idea until a few minutes ago. She had no clue that the theme of her show had its genesis in Barbar's so-called mind.
That doesn't make any sense. How could Carly steal Barbara's ideas and not know it?
I saw some of Barbar's designs, and I remembered them. I destroyed them.
But Carly still had to draw them.
Exactly. You remember when she was blocked? From all that grief you were putting her through, I might add.
Get to the point.
The point is, I fed her a few thematic ideas. Twilight, a strapless gown here, a sparkle there. But the drawings were all Carly's. 100%. The fabric choices, the silhouettes. Just the theme of the overall show was not hers.
You lowlife. Plagiarizing.
Hey.
Is it always your intention to humiliate me? To shut me out of Monte Carlo and play me for the fool with Carly, that's one thing. But to put me in the center of this despicable, illegal charade, it's unforgivable.
Rosanna!
Carly really didn't know.
Well, Jack, if you really loved her, you might have stuck around and let her explain.
Everybody's cleared out.
Where's Carly?
I have to find her. Listen, can you take these three down to the station, hold them till the DA gets there, please?
Come on, let's go. You too, Craig.
Do you have any idea how hard I worked on with Mom?
What? I slaved for these. I went against doctor's orders. I put my relationship with Jack on the line, not for something that wasn't even really mine. Hey, what are you doing? What are you looking at? I'm gonna wipe it out. Don't you do that? I'm gonna wipe it out. You said all of it out. I fed you and I get rid of it. It was your designs. It's your fashions. Carly, it's your fabric. Stop it. Stop.
What's going on, Carly? What the hell are you doing? Give me that.
No.
This stuff is toxic. Carly, stop it.
It's not the only poison in the room, is it, Jack?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I have a life, a married life, and you are not my husband. It is not your job to worry about keeping my dreams alive.
What are you talking about? No time to do what?
I'm gonna be dead by midnight.
Geico Excellence means serving our customers 24 hours a day. I'm talking 24/7, no sleep. Hey, Louise, make me a pot of coffee, because I'm here to serve the customers. That's as if you were at an all-night diner. That's what you'd say.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
We're going up. If Geico were a food group, we would be the vegetables, not the meat.
New Tylenol 8 Hour. It has 2 layers, one that's fast and one that lasts all day. For one simple reason. Because not playing is not an option.
51% of all Americans are 25 pounds overweight. At TCBY, we have a solution. Eat more dessert. TCBY is 96% fat-free, so you can indulge without the fear of fat. TCBY, eat more dessert.
You again?
Yup, and this time I brought my new scent. Meet Snuggle Botanical Bliss.
Hello, how are you? I'm going to bring the fragrance of lilies and lilacs to your laundry.
Oh, you're kidding, right? Listen, you'll never be soft. And you'll never smell good. Fellas, it's just not working.
Only Snuggle has botanical bliss with a unique scent of wildflowers. Snuggle. There's no substitute for freshness.
Hello. Mr. Beaver, how do you get your teeth so strong and so white?
With new Colgate Herbal White. Colgate adds natural herbs to its stain-removing fluoride formula. It gives me strong, natural white teeth. New Colgate Herbal White.
You know the magic that happens when you mix up old friends and new pals?
The same thing happens when iced tea meets lemonade. Lemonade iced tea from Country Time.
Every day, the South wakes up to billions of allergens, from cats and dogs to ragweed and dust. That's why there's Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Indoor allergies, outdoor allergies, wherever. Talk to your doctor about Clarinex.
The people of his country became the prisoners of his power.
No.
And the people in his private life
I have finally found someone who I can believe in.
became the victims of his madness.
Uncle Dolph is here to protect you.
Please. I just want to go home.
Enemy! CBS presents the television event critics call spellbinding. Hitler, the Rise of Evil. CBS Sunday.
Do you know why I started taking Metro every day? The train gets you there on time. And it's far less expensive than driving. So how come these people are still in their cars?
When I saw pictures of myself on our family vacation, I destroyed them. Because at 178 pounds, you don't want to be reminded. When I realized I was removing myself from our family's memories, I called Jenny Craig.
Jenny Craig's Ultimate Choice program gives you personal support with simple ways to lose weight that fit the way you live.
I lost 50 pounds with Jenny Craig, and I feel great about myself again. And I've got the pictures to prove it.
Lose 20 pounds for just $20 plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-JENNY20 now. Jenny Craig, it works.
Buy a new mattress during Carson's Ultimate Mattress Sale, and it's your days and nights that will improve. Save 30 to 50% on all Sealy and Simmons mattresses, including Sealy Closeout Posturepedic and Simmons Beauty Rest. Save 40% on Stearns and Foster luxury mattresses. Talk to one of our certified sleep experts before the sun sets on this offer for good. Come to the right place. Carson's.
Kimberly Locke on our set with guest host Sybil Shepherd as Martha Stewart. Next,
tonight at 6:30 on CBS 2.
The CSI Miami season finale at a special time, Monday, 9:45, 8:45 Central.
I need to sit her down.
Carly, here, sit. Honey, sit down. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Deep
Molly,
breath.
could you get her some water?
Yeah, sure, of course.
I worked so hard, Jack. I risked my health, and for what? I thought the designs were mine. Craig set it up like we were having some kind of brainstorming session. He'd throw out an idea, and I'd draw it. I didn't know.
I know.
I had no idea.
I know. Craig told me.
And you believed him? Oh, good. That's great. So I'm only innocent because Craig said I'm innocent.
No, hey, I didn't know what you meant, Carly. How could I? You sounded like you were confirming it. You said that Barbara's designs were stolen.
You know me. You know that I would never steal another designer's work, Jack. I have way too much pride.
But then I saw you two together, and he was saying, stick to the story?
You could have asked what he meant. You could have seen by the look of my eye that all I needed was a chance to explain to you. But you weren't looking, were you? You weren't listening.
I'm not always perfect.
I'm not always flawed.
Allison, sweetie, I couldn't stop thinking about how awful you must feel. I flew through my rounds so I could get home. How you doing?
I'm okay now.
You are? You were so upset at the hospital. Have you two been having a talk?
We've been exchanging war stories.
Oh. Tell you what, I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna change my clothes, and then I'm gonna take you out and treat you to something special.
Just you and me?
Sure, you and me.
Fries and a vanilla milkshake?
Well, you drive a hard bargain, but okay, the works. I'll be right back.
Listen, I just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
Well, I know I was kind of a brat the first time we met, but tonight it was like, I don't know, like you were saying that you wanted to forget about all that.
It's forgotten.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Allison, I'd like for us to be friends.
Yeah, well, don't get your hopes up.
Why? You think you'd rather hate me?
Hate you? I don't even know you.
Well, exactly. If you don't hate me, what's with the attitude? You want to know what I think?
Do I have a choice?
No. You hate that your mom dropped her fathead boyfriend in your lap and said deal with it. Am I close?
Hey, I thought that was you. Shouldn't you be at home getting some much-needed sleep like every other half-dead intern?
I'm not sure sleep is in the cards tonight. Your shift is over, huh?
Oh, yes, finally. This day has felt like a week. Did you just lose your last best friend, or does it just look that way?
I might have.
You want to talk about it? You know, you and I used to be pretty good friends before, well, before we weren't.
Yeah, I remember. You know, it's funny how someone you think is in that category can just up and flake out on you.
You mean Gordo? Oh, I felt so terrible about that whole scene this afternoon. I mean, all that stuff he was saying about your dad, at the very least, he should respect the head of the hospital.
I can't waste my time being mad at Gordo. I'm too worried about my dad. I overheard him talking to John Dixon today. It was clear. My dad made a mistake with the dead woman's meds.
Another mistake?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know. I'm not saying that it had anything to do with her death. I mean, probably not.
Right.
But how could he make another mistake so soon? You know, I asked him to go see a doctor for a checkup, and he said that he would, but it's obvious that he needs more than a little blood work and an EKG. He needs a specialist.
Well, what? Won't he listen to you?
No. I'm still the little kid who's supposed to go to him for help, not the other way around. It's so frustrating, you know, I can't even get my own dad to go see a doctor.
Well, maybe you can't, but I think I know someone who can.
You sure you don't want a shot of something in that?
No, Lloyd, it's not for me. The water's fine, thanks.
You can cancel the drink. Carly already took off.
What? Hey, don't tell me something else happened.
No, she couldn't take it, Molly. She couldn't take me anymore.
I'm so sorry. And here I thought everything was looking up between the two of you.
They were, but I messed up. Waited till she needed me most, and I picked that moment to let her down. No wonder she took off.
Would you stop it? What? Stop talking like one little misunderstanding is the end of the world for the two of you.
Now, you didn't hear her, Molly. She sounded pretty fine.
It always sounds that way with you guys. One little thing, and it's like the sky is falling. Listen, just go find her. Apologize to her. Hold her. Kiss her. Love her. Yeah?
Molly, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I don't know what to do.
The new Uh-Oh Oreo, the greatest tasting goof ever.
Can you stop your muffins from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the mixing bowl, spray the baking tin. With Pam, your muffins just come out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
A message from the American College of Gastroenterology.
Do you have recurrent abdominal pain, bloating, and constipation? You may be one of millions of Americans who suffer from a treatable medical condition doctors call irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS. Fortunately, new treatments and medications are available.
For a free brochure and new information about IBS and its treatments, call 1-866-IBS-RELIEF.
My advice, if you have recurrent abdominal pain, bloating, and constipation, see your doctor, talk about your symptoms, and ask about new treatments.
Got an itch? Scratching tears up skin. Maximum strength Lanacaine saves your skin from scratching with maximum anti-itch medicine and antibacterial to help kill germs. Lanacaine stops the itch, saves your skin.
I'm not afraid to shine, and I owe it all to Superior Preference by L'Oreal. Now in a shine-extending formula, color that won't fade out. Plus 6 weeks of deep conditioning for shine that really lasts. Superior Preference from L'Oreal Paris. Fade-resistant color that shines.
Old Navy, your destination for summer fun. Old Navy promises something for everyone. Set a course for real savings.
Your mind on a special price.
Hurry in. This week only, swimwear for the whole family is the item of the week. Now 25% off.
Shop our store. We're expecting you. Old Navy.
So what did the doctor say?
He said the reason that I'm having trouble getting around is pain from arthritis.
Really?
He said to get moving again, I should take a leave.
But we've always taken Tylenol.
I know, but the doctor said that nothing is better than Aleve.
Doctors know Aleve can stop pain all day with fewer pills. And Aleve works right at the site of arthritis.
So how's the Aleve working?
Like a charm.
Aleve. And for all-day relief of your sinus pressure and pain, try Aleve Sinus and Headache.
DC's top cop is looking for a new life, but he'll find...
There goes a vacation.
...his worst nightmare.
Want to say something?
The District season finale. Then, an agent held hostage, a traitor revealed.
Where is she strapped with explosives?
A season finale you can't miss. The Agency after the District, CBS Saturday.
It's country's night to shine.
Join Shania Twain and all your favorite stars when Reba McEntire hosts the Academy of Country Music Awards live.
CBS Wednesday.
How could I do that, John? How could I write PM for air? It doesn't matter what the post-mortem says. Something's not right with me. You know, Chris and Kim have wanted me to have another checkup, and I've just been too stubborn. I put it off. Too much pride, I guess. This is the first time in my career that I've ever put my ego before my concern for my patients.
Come on, that's not true. You work to the bone to give your patients everything you got. Let's not jump to conclusions here, okay?
I have to take full responsibility for this mistake, no matter what happens. I think it's time that I think about stepping down as head of this hospital.
Allison, if you want to hate me, fine. You want to mutter 4-letter words under your breath whenever my name comes up? Great, go ahead. You want to throw darts at my picture? I don't care. But please, 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 don't take it out on Susan.
I get it. My mom put you up to this talk, didn't she?
Nobody put me up to anything. I just don't want to see her hurt. Susan loves you, Allison. I mean, all she wants is for the two of you to get along. I mean, hate me all you want. But please, if you can find it in your heart, be nice to your mom.
I'm glad they didn't fingerprint us, you know? It's not good for the manicure.
Good. Get those jokes out now, girls. I hear where you're going is pretty grim. Will you please do something about her, Hal?
All right, everybody, please just sit tight. Wait for the DA. Barbara, why don't you come up to my office? I'll get you away from the uproar.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Hal. I just want to know when Evelyn gets here. Oh, and Rose, I'm sure you'll be quite colorful when you go down in flames.
Come on, I'm not gonna let you miss a thing.
Carly! Oh, honey, are you okay? Oh, dear.
want me to apologize?
What could you possibly say that would make up for the hell you've turned my life into?
I wanted your life to be glorious, Carly. I wanted you standing right up front when Monte Carlo made it big.
Oh. Well, I was out front. You got that part right. I was center stage when the biggest opportunity of my life blew up in my face. Thank you, Craig. Thank you so much for that.
I did try, you know.
Yes, why? Exactly. Did you try? I don't really understand that. Why go to such extremes to keep me in that company? You could have hired a different designer, but instead you lied, you broke the law, and then you worked so hard to cover your tracks. Why?
So you could have your dream.
My dreams are none of your business, Craig. I have a life, a married life, and you are not my husband. It is not your job to worry about keeping my dreams alive.
Yeah, but you are more than a housewife, Carly. You have a greatness in you.
Rosanna was right about you. You have some weird, strange, obsessive infatuation with me, and you're letting it get you all twisted up.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't want you to apologize, Craig. If you apologize, then I would actually have to spend time deciding whether or not I'm going to forgive you. And see, here's the thing. I have spent more than enough time on you already, and I would really like it if from now on you and I would have no connection at all whatsoever.
Carly,
just forget about me, all right? Lose my number, okay? Throw out my sketch pads, rent my workspace to some other designer. I don't want you. I don't want your help. I don't want your business, and I don't want your friendship, Greg. I hate you. I hate you for what you've done to me.
Carly, honey, I'm sorry.
I want to hear it.
Listen to me, please. I made a mistake today. A big one. I want to make it up to you. I want to start over. Please, just tell me what it would take for you to forgive me.
Your diabetes looks different when you finally see the big picture. With One Touch Ultra Smart, the meter and electronic logbook in one, you don't just test. You see trends, spot patterns to help you stay in control. New One Touch Ultra Smart. Get the big picture.
Whoa. No crust.
Introducing the Stay Clean cap from French's.
That's amazing.
Yeah. No crust.
Nothing cuts the mustard like French's. Good doggy.
Like things light and fluffy? Then you're gonna love the light and fluffy chocolate of a Three Musketeers bar. The fluffier, the better. Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful morning.
Ask your doctor today about Vioxx, a prescription medicine from Merck, and find out what Vioxx can do for you. Vioxx.
Hi, Jay Bush and Duke here for Bush's Country Style Baked Beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
They're slow cooked with extra brown sugar and hickory smoked bacon, so the sauce is thicker and the flavor is richer.
I've only shared Bush's secret family recipe with Duke, and he's not talking. Wow, Duke, look, crop circle. You don't think UFOs?
Yeah, that's it. UFOs.
Try Bush's Country Style Baked Beans.
As far as allergies go, I'm a ragweed grass cat dander who met a cat person. But my allergy medicine wasn't approved for the cat dander, so I asked my doctor about Zyrtec.
Is your allergy medicine treating your indoor and outdoor allergies? Unlike some allergy medicines, prescription Zyrtec is FDA approved for both indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Ask your doctor about switching to Zyrtec. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec.
That soccer jersey, you call that clean? Now that's what I call clean. It's not just clean, it's OxyClean.
Now extinguish underarm razor burn.
Introducing Ban Beautifully Smooth Antiperspirant. It prevents irritation after shaving while giving outstanding odor and wetness protection. So ban razor burn with new Ban Beautifully Smooth.
He's not who you think he is.
I look a lot like your deceased brother, don't I?
His name is Jeffrey O'Neill.
I need to find out everything about this man.
And he's come to Springfield.
You hired me to do things my way, so that's the way I'm going to do them.
To stir up trouble.
I choose my battles, and this is the last one I plan on losing to you.
On Guiding Light.
I said that Molly's on her way up. Yeah, well, maybe you'd understand me if you didn't do such a number on my jaw, Charlie. She's here. I'll keep you posted.
Hey, you sounded really... Oh, my God. What happened to you?
No, don't. Just don't.
Dusty, come on. What is going on? Let me see.
It's all right. It's all right. I just, it's over, you know.
What are you talking about? What is over?
Everything, you know. I'm just so tired of running from the truth. Everything is just up. There's no time. I ran out of time.
What are you talking about? No time to do what?
I'm gonna be dead by midnight.
Now, you think you can do that? Take it easy on her and take the rest out on me.
It's not that I don't love my mom. I do, but she didn't even tell me she had a boyfriend, much less that he was moving in town and coming to live with us.
Allison, I told you that it's a lot to take in. And when I think of it, I could have been a lot more compassionate, too, but maybe you can forgive me.
Maybe.
Well, that's a start, huh?
So, what now? I give you a big hug and tell you how much I've always needed a father figure. You can call me princess and I'll call you daddy.
No, you're not the princess type. But you are fun. And most of the time, I like a good joke.
Is this one of those times?
Sure. But does everything have to be a joke with you, Allison? Don't you believe in happy endings?
Why should I? I've never had one.
No, Jack. My head is swimming with apologies and regrets, and I can't. I just need to clear my mind.
I meant what I said about starting over. Move in with me, Carl. I'll throw out the divorce suit.
If you wanted to throw out the divorce suit, Jack, you would have done it months ago.
I thought that's what you wanted.
God, I am so sick of people trying to give me what they think I want. You and Rosanna and Emma and Mike and Emily and Rose and Craig yanking at me and pulling at me until I feel like I'm gonna come apart. And what about this latest fiasco? What do you think that Barbara's gonna do, huh? I bet she can't wait to tell the press that I stole her designs, and here I thought I had just created some of the best stuff ever, and now it's completely over. Do me a favor. All of you. The next time any one of you gets the urge to help me, don't.
You're not letting her walk out of here, are you? These people tortured me so she could steal my designs.
Who's being charged in the abduction of Barbara Ryan?
All of them. Rose D'Angelo, Emily Stewart Munson, Craig Montgomery, and Detective Jack Snyder.
Barbara! You want to press charges against Detective Snyder?
Detective Snyder refused to investigate the crime because he was protecting his wife. And now he's let her walk out of here? I want them all arrested.
Leaving your victory party so soon? I would have thought you'd want to stick around to thank all of your wonderful friends who lied to their lovers, compromised their ethics, manipulated their families, and broke law after law to get you what you wanted. What do you want from me, Rosanna? I want you out of this town. I want you away from my company, away from my husband. And the sooner the better.
On the next As the World Turns.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about trying to save your life.
I got no life to save. I'm in too deep. I'm not gonna keep quiet to save anybody's hide.
Goodness. Sounds like Jack's about to be sold down the river.
I'd made a promise to Janie. Her new bike had to be ready. But my migraine just wouldn't go away. That's when I knew I had to talk to my doctor about my migraines. She prescribed Imitrex.
Prescription Imitrex